That's pretty sweet.
Awesome advanced graphics.
Health critical! The vehicle ate you.
One of your goals after the TV is to get a good video card.
Got to turn on some armor to drop down damage.
Very high, very high, very high, very high, very high.
Stage 3. Liberty Beam now at 28% of estimated power apex.
So you've got,
Horizon is now measuring at least 18 kilometers.
oh, so are you just like capturing a section, like the main window of the Google chat and throwing that up in the corner?
Yep.
Take out the next
Okay.
All units.
Wow.
Priority asset
Really, I need more
Finagle
power.
with that for a little bit until I got him to figure that out.
I can do that too.
Yeah, you should be able to do that, yeah. I am coming through, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you are. I'm hearing you.
No, it's just, it's weird because no one was responding to me, and I was talking over people, and I was like, oh, my mic not working.
No, well, I'm also, my brain is multitasking because I'm seeing and hearing the chat as well as the stream.
I muted the stream when I was watching because I was like, okay, I'm right here. I don't need to see the sound.
Critical again.
Are we,
And
as soon as when Sal gets back and he's done with this article, are we gonna watch Dawn then?
Yeah, actually, the sooner the better because I got a super early day tomorrow, and I gotta finish watching the last hour of Man of Steel, and I have to film reviews for both of them before I go to bed. I can edit them tomorrow, but at least I
Without
have to film
Rosie?
them tonight.
Gonna finish it without Rosie?
Yes. Honestly, it was kind of putting her to sleep. She was
Perfect right before bedtime.
We got to the action scenes, and that's when she started to get bored. She was like more interested in the character moments than the plot.
That's because the action sequences are standard modern action films, which are mildly incomprehensible, badly edited, and don't tell a story. Just like action set pieces happen, then another thing happens, and they're not telling a story. Like that's one thing that like Jackie Chan does well. A lot of other like action films do well is that they tell a story with the action, right?
Well, yeah.
It's like the one thing that I love about wrestling is it tells the story with action, right? They just need to take that concept of telling the story with action and put it into a fucking movie. Not quite like wrestling, but you know the concept of action, storytelling action. You know.
Yeah. Well, see, I didn't really have a problem with the action sequences. Like I was enjoying just the super people throwing each other around violently. but yeah, I mean it's definitely that sort of hyperactive action that you see a lot of nowadays.
Yeah. I mean, and not every movie, and it's definitely not the worst offender, you know.
No, absolutely not. No, Transformers holds that regard. But
I bet you sat her down in front of Rumble in the Bronx, she would totally follow all the action things, you know, like
yeah.
Sorry, I didn't.
No, that's fine. I mean, I'm just kind of warming up in my brain for the review part of it anyway. But no, actually, I've much like Ninja Turtles, I found myself liking it more than I expected to.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it was. I had no expectations going in. It's okay. I'm not a big fan of it as a Superman movie. It's a fun little superhero film, though.
I think it's one of the better Superman movies we've had in a very long time. Like, theatrical movies, that is.
I know. I'm of the opinion I really like Superman Returns. I know everyone hates it, so...
Yeah.
It's alright.
I love the new Superman movie.
Here's my requirement for a good Superman movie. Is it better than Superman 4? If it's not better than Superman 4, don't bother showing it to me. That's all my requirement is. You know? Is it better than the worst in the series? Good. It's not the worst Superman movie ever. It's a pretty decent, competent Superman film. You know?
Yeah. And I wasn't really overly familiar with Henry Cavill, so I wasn't sure how I would like him as Superman, but I actually like him as Superman.
He makes a very good Superman. Once again, it's
a
case of it's hard to make an actor be good at both roles, you know.
Superman or Clark Kent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And right now,
we've had this discussion before with like some actors are a better Bruce Wayne than they are a Batman, and vice versa.
To be fair, even though he hasn't fully realized the character of Clark Kent,
No, he's
You know,
more.
and that's fine, you know, and I get that. It's so I don't fault it, but I think he makes a better Superman than a Clark Kent. If you finish the movie, you'll see. You know, he makes a decent Clark Kent, not bad. You know, Brandon Routh was a better Clark Kent.
Well,
I
I'm
wish they
already.
could both play Superman.
I'm already getting the impression that there's not going to be a lot of Clark Kent in the movie. It's going to be focusing more on Superman.
I mean, it really is a film about adolescence and growing up. I mean,
Yeah, absolutely. And, well, and I like that they focus more on that aspect of something we haven't seen before. Well, exception is Smallville, but I haven't seen it in the movies before.
I
Where, you know,
oh, sorry. Go ahead.
well, like where he's discovering his powers for the first time, having these freaking class and stuff.
They did that a little bit in the original four movies, just a little bit though. And
Yeah,
I think
they really
it's
just-
better than this one for that.
Yeah, they barely touched on it. I mean, it was more just sort of cool. I have superpowers. Whee! With this on it was like, oh my god, what is happening to me? I'm a fucking freak.
Like he doesn't know how to control strength, so he often
Yeah.
has to fuck things up.
And not control strength, and his X-ray vision just like suddenly happens when he's in the middle of
Sound
class. And
randomly happens, like shit, you know.
yeah, exactly. So
There's a lot of good things about the movie, and it's not the worst Superman movie. I don't think it's the best though. You know. And I get a lot of the criticism, and some of the criticism I don't get. Like some of the criticism is just dumb.
well, that's kind of what I'm going to look into that a little bit just to see what some of the common complaints were. I got to wait till after the movie, obviously.
It's kind of like they took the Spider-Man story and mixed it with the Superman story.
Yeah, I actually got a little. Well, yeah, kind of.
The ending annoys me, but
I've heard that, so I'm curious to get there.
I feel like it references, in that kind of a way, references a lot of different superhero stories.
well, it is.
'Cause there's just kind of like a Hulk story to it, it feels like. And then there's, well, the TV series Hulk. And then there's the,
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
there's the Spider-Man, you know, just growing up kind of thing going on. I mean,
Well, a little bit of X-Men there too, like with the coming of age and powers uncontrollable during adolescence aspect of it.
And the film's layered, but it's not deep. You know, it's definitely built on the mythical ancestors that came before it. You know?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't
You're
think
not
it.
deep.
I don't think it needs to be deeper than it is. I mean, I think it's as deep as it needs to
She
be.
said.
I
It's
agree.
as deep as it needs to be.
Okay, so
And I like a lot of the cast in it too. Like I actually really like Russell Crowe as Jor-El, and I really like Kevin Costner as Spock Kent.
are you done with your work or whatever you're writing, Justin? Are you done with whatever you're writing?
I'm halfway done, but I can stop for now.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you wanted to stop or not. I didn't know if you wanted to roll.
No, I'm not rolling.
Sure. Well, really, thank you, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
Get up there. Get up there.
Get it up.
Oh, there's
what
a
she
path
said.
to walk up. Never mind.
I'd say this looks pretty gorgeous, Garbagegamer.
Yeah, this is one of the benchmark games we use to test high-end PCs.
It seems that the Crysis series in general has been that for a very long time.
Yeah.
Each subsequent one being the new benchmark setter.
Is there a new Crysis film or Crysis game coming out soon?
She's down.
Nothing I know.
Dawn
We grew up in sight.
doesn't have a decent copy.
Well, the problem with Crysis is that it's. Well, who owns the rights now? What are they doing with it? I mean,
That's a good question. That's what's wrong with
it's
it.
got sold. And
Someone picked it up. I know. I remember reading that someone picked it up. I just can't ask me who, because I don't fucking.
I've never followed it. I toyed with getting the console version, but then after seeing the PC version, I was just like, fuck that. I clearly need to get the PC version.
You can't play it currently, but that's what should be after you get your TV. You should probably get a video card.
Yeah. Well, yeah, definitely. Well, no, obviously, then that's why I haven't got the PC version, because I know I would be able to play this right now.
Right. But so you got bed, TV, video card, like a nice linear order, right?
Bed, TV, video card. Well, also more hard drives and bigger monitors for the computer.
At least, well, we won't necessarily need the bigger monitors once you have TV.
Well, I'm not going to sit in the living room whenever I want to do something on the computer. I'll have both.
You are in your living room right now.
Yeah, but the TV would be over there.
But why?
I'm working over here. See, what the plan there is to get like a cheap-ass laptop, throw an SSD drive in it, run the chat from the laptop, while I'm actually having the camera brought over from the computer to me sitting at the couch doing, watching whatever we're watching on the TV.
Or playing whatever games.
Yeah. So you just have I just have the IRC chat running on the laptop while I just move the webcam over to where I'm sitting.
You know it might be cheaper for you? Just buy a tablet for that. Just run IRC on it.
Yeah.
It's cheap. You can get a tablet for like $100. They already got SSD, memory card, memory.
Yeah.
Well, whatever you do, don't get a Lenovo laptop.
No.
No, I'm saying you might want to consider it because
it would just be something cheap and basic that I could do some writing on. I could run the IRC chat on. So that way I could just bring the webcam over to where I am.
You should get a Chromebook then. Those are even cheaper.
I want something I could do more than just internet on, hypothetically.
Well, I mean, you can write on it via the Google apps, That's what I'd get a Chromebook for, just to be able to write separately away from this monstrosity.
You don't understand. Sean hates everything mobile.
Okay.
Even just me considering getting a laptop is pushing it.
This movie's
And the only reason I'm considering it is because I'm planning to throw an SSD drive in, which makes a stupid, slow, cumbersome, shitty laptop into something almost workable.
Good news, Justin. Popcorn Time has over 2,000 views on Planet of the Apes. If you don't own it.
We're live on Twitch.
Cool fuck.
For everybody who cares, I seriously do not use anything like popcorn time.
Motherfucker! Look at this! Look at this! Oh, I can watch it on Popcorn Time all I want. I got it right here. I still have a Blu-ray drive for my PC. So I can talk about it all I fucking want. And I'm assuming you have it too, right, Stout?
Yeah.
I'll be watching the Blu-ray because I have the Blu-ray.
Well, I also have the Blu-ray.
Because I bought the Blu-ray.
What version of Blu-ray did you get?
The 3D.
Oh, is that why it looks different? Okay.
Yeah. It's in a black case.
Ooh, that's
Had
sexy.
something on my tail for a while now. Might get a bit.
Makes me so hard.
So there's some company out there that releases some shitty movies like on black Blu-ray cases. Like a low-budget company somewhere. I
Really?
tell me about it on IRC.
You're thinking with regards to me getting replacement cases from Halloween set.
Absolutely. Especially if you're gonna play something like that you talk about, $5 is not bad for a central case. Fuck you, sticker. Fuck you.
Oh shit, I never actually took my pills this morning. No wonder I'm so cranky and insane. I'm off my medication.
So you're medicated, sir. Oh, you're lying. Hey, go off air, goddammit.
Well, if
Watch
you
Shaun of the
include,
Apes.
include multivitamins, yes, I'm medicated. Seriously, you won't let me skip fucking. There we go. Goddamn minute. Hello, Caesar's big scary eyes.
Have you seen the season something?
What did I say?
I don't know. I said I similar to Caesar's eyes. I didn't actually. I heard
Oh,
big
yeah. I said Caesar. Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't actually listening to the whole thing. Just big fucking ass
Okay, I'm at
I hate when Walmart does this
0001.
shit. Fucking hate it. I hate the fucking big Walmart sticker. Ruining my slip cover. Fucker.
Oh yeah, future stuff. That's fine.